want something new. To listen when you say goodbye. There's some place back there. This we used to. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out, another puppet. One of our dead. Watch it spin around, man. Despite of my rage, I am still just ready to rage. Listen, Smashing Pumpkins is legit like the best ever. I love Smashing Pumpkins. I really wish I knew how to play. Oh, you know what? I never added first or second Bug Kitten. You didn't get the announcement like PK did. PK's in my house, so you can be the first non-in-household member. How are you doing today, Bug Kitten? I forgot to add my goal counter, so bear with me, guys. I'm a viewer in the cage. You guys are great today. Noi, how are you doing today, sweetheart? I forgot to add my goal counters, so let me just add those really quick. I'm sorry, guys. I had to change stuff because my dumbass deleted shit for some reason. I experiment a lot with stream. And that led me to actually deleting my goals. And I like to keep those up so that it like reminds me like, hey, this is where we're at. And goals keep me like kind of hyper fixated and focused and all that stuff. So it's in one. Jesus wasn't all messed up. Yeah. All right, we're gonna break this down. I'm doing good. If she stains the shirt, she goes to jail. I'm not gonna stain the shirt. I'm not using things that will stain the shirts. I will also wear an apron for you. But guys, do you like my new like this is okay, it's a jacket, but this is too light to be like a legit jacket. I just think it looks really cute. It's like, hey, what's up? I like that very comfy vibe. I like that Gen Z and like the younger generations are really bringing in the comfort level of things. Like, I just really like that. Lynn, how are you today, sweetheart? Lynn, when do you stream? Because I haven't seen you pop up on my computer that you went live. So yeah, I'm just like, I really enjoy that comfy vibe. Now, they don't wear like tight leggings like I do, but I do like the baggy pants too. It's definitely a vibe. All right, we're going to change the cooking scene here for just a second so I can add this. Tops. Oh, okay. So I wasn't sure if it was because of sickness. Okay. Thursday, Friday nights, and then cooking streams on Sunday afternoons. Oh, perfect. That'll work out great. I'll definitely be able to check you out. I'll check you out, babe. But how's everybody's Tuesday? Are we glad we got through Monday? And if you're already in Wednesday, go fuck yourself. Just kidding. Congratulations. You're ahead of time because I'm not there yet. Nora, you're such a good girl. So today we are going to be cutting up a squash. PK hates when I cut up squashes, so that'll be fun. All right, so this recipe is wicked freaking easy. But before we get into the recipe, why don't you guys vote on which apron you'd like? What is on this one? What's on that one? I'm going to give you two options. I won't make it super complicated. Are we doing the like Christmassy plaid or are we doing gourds? Are we doing gourds still? Are we still in that mood? I mean, it's still that time of year. We could do gourds. We are cutting up a gourd technically. Or we can do the plaid, whichever one you guys prefer. It has little bells on it, but they fell off. Oh, yes. So this is the cabinets that we did. One of the bows already fell off. We have, I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Cray cray here. My cat's probably fucked with it, not gonna lie. Yeah, they are cheap. You know what? We're going with gourds. We're going with gourds. Simply because we're cutting up a gourd. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen or read the book Lessons in Chemistry. I have never seen the show. I don't know if it was a movie or a show, but I haven't seen it, nor have I read the book. So I really don't know all of the context, but Lessons in Chemistry keeps popping up on my TikTok and it looks really sad. I went down a rabbit hole of basically watching it on TikTok. I do that. I don't watch the movie, like, unless it's like a really cool movie. And I'm like, I'm so sick of just going through and trying to watch it on TikTok. Why don't I actually sit down and watch the fucking movie? So sometimes I'll do that, but I usually just end up watching it on TikTok because I'm weird like that. So anyway, Lessons in Chemistry keeps popping up and I keep watching it. And a lot of it is about like back in the day. I don't know what time frame it is, like 1960s, I think ish. I'm really bad with history, but it talks a lot about, you know, sexism, racism, things like that. There's a lot of death in there and stuff. So I've been watching it, and the Lessons in Chemistry, she's in the kitchen and she's kind of teaching chemistry while she's also cooking, and that's really bothering men. Science. Yes, science. Blah. So she's like kind of teaching it, and the men are all mad because they want her to just look sexy and look pretty and cater to the men that are coming home from work. And she's like, no, I'm not going to do that. And I pride her for that. And I really love that empowerment. And you know what? I was watching it again today, a clip of it, and I was like, you know what? That's so true. Because I think a lot of the times there's a lot of stigma, and not so much as much anymore, because there's a lot of men that cook. But there's a lot of stigma that the women need to cook for a men's long day at work, but nobody really thinks about the women's long day at work if they are working or taking care of the kids, which is a long day at work. So I really liked that aspect of it. And I was thinking in my head, you know, I am super grateful because I like to cook. So it's not always a chore. And I'm actually very grateful that I have my husband because he also will cook if I'm really not feeling good. Or he'll be like, oh, you know what? We'll just get something to eat. No worries. And you know what? Sometimes that's all you need. Get you a partner who's ready to go out and get you something to eat and or cook for you, okay? Because it's not just the men that have the long days at work. It's women too. Is that squash on your table or is PK just happy to see you? You know me, Osborne. The wife and I both cook. Non-limit soldier. Yes. I think cooking is so interesting too because you get to show so much of your personality with cooking. And to me, that's really cool and important. And I just really think it's a whole ass experience that I feel a lot of people should really take advantage of and try it out. And you know what? Especially if you like science, you'll like to cook. This squash is difficult. There we go. Get right through it. The chore isn't the cooking, it's definitely the cleaning. I agree. Cleaning up after, especially after like a stream day, that shit fucking sucks, bro. Though, like, I am very lucky to have PK. He does a lot. You can, but I'm almost through it. I just need to get this one part. It's just stuck. I got it.
Let me get it.
I told you, I got it.
All right.
We got this. Listen, I'm strong. Rah! I know, right? I should have just like hammered and shackled it, man. Like, PK hates when I cut squash. I am the main cook in the house, but when I have a rough day, my wife will jump in. See, I love that. I love healthy relationships where couples can be like, listen, you're having a rough day, let me take over. Or, hey, hello, motherfucker. Hello, little Nikki. How are you, babe? Or like, it's a situation where you're just like, you have limited spoons. You know what I mean? So like, you may have started off the day with 10 spoons, feeling great, and work depleted all of them. So you know what? It's time to go grab some food from the store. You know what I mean? I prefer to smoke and barbecue, but I can throw down in the kitchen as well. What kind of foods do you like to make, Non-Limit Soldier? Does he cook in his undies? I mean, we could definitely arrange that anytime we want. Cooking in the undies are a little dangerous, not gonna lie. Things pop, things burn. You may want to protect the goods. It's all about sharing the duties in the house. Exactly. All right, guys, let's scoop out the insides. Scoopity-doop-did them out. I'm just going to take a spoon and do it. Oh, Miss Nora's laying over here. Miss Nora, Mommy's got to open this. I also have already started preheating the oven at 400 degrees. We're going to bake these motherfuckers. And this recipe is so easy. I don't know if you guys... For Christmas is you. Yeah, damn right. You're not getting this, babe. You're not getting insides. Scoopy doopy. I know, my little Miss Nora, huh? You're a very pretty girl, huh? I prefer to cook anything and everything breakfast, but if it's outside, I prefer ribs. Listen, I can feel for that, man. Osbor, I'm so surprised you haven't found the one sound, the one Christmas sound from whatchamacallit. I should probably rename it so it's easier for you guys to... Oh shit, man. No, you're not eating this. This is not easy to get it off the ground. No. So slippery. Rusty! What you doing, Rusty? How are ya? How you feeling? How's your wrist? There's nothing better than a breakfast for dinner. I fucking agree. Oh, you did see it? In the US, breakfast for dinner. Dinner is breakfast. Exactly. Bro, I don't care. Hello, Jazzy. How are you, sweetheart? How you feeling today? I hope you're doing well, babe. We got a squash. Back to functional. You know what? That is very getting there. I'm glad that, you know, it's back to functional though. I'm really happy about that. And I feel like I haven't seen you stream in like ages, dude. This is what happens when you don't have any notifications on Twitch. But it's up when I say it. Come on now, bro. Get the freaking leak out of my goddamn squash. Should not be this hard. Let's go. All right. I'm not ignoring you guys, I promise. They make these things so fucking hard. Has been a long time since I had a full English breakfast with everything. Electrifying radio, how are you, sweetheart? Let me see. Who am I missing? You're alive. Listen, alive is better than alternative. A fried egg. Freak yeah. Love me a good fried egg. You know what I also really like? Love me a good egg sandwich. It's really hard to fuck up an egg sandwich for me because I'll eat the egg in any capacity. Like, I love poached eggs. I like runny eggs. Fried eggs. Really not bad. So it's really hard to fuck up an egg sandwich for me. But I do love me an egg sandwich on either like a ciabatta or like on a bagel. There is a coffee place down the street from us that we walk to. And it's a local coffee shop. And they make their own bagels. There's a lot of places that make their own bagels here because I live in New York. But they make their own bagels, which are so fucking dope. And they have this jalapeno cheddar bagel. And I love to get something called the vegetarian on it. And it's literally a fried egg sandwich with like arugula and like spicy goodness and yummy cheeses on it, and it's just really good. So if anybody comes to visit me, that's where we will most likely take you because it's one of our favorite coffee joints. And they make really cool coffees, and they do a lot of like rotation. So you can try something new like every time you go. It's really nice. But it sucks when you like really like a certain latte and then they don't have it anymore because they've already rotated it out, so they don't like have that syrup. But they also make a lot of their own syrup, so. But yeah. All right, we scooped that out. Let me read some chat over here. But Kim, what is that face for? Cinnamon and raisin. Another not truly breakfast food, but I love them, are Scottish eggs. What is a Scottish, like what makes a Scottish egg a Scottish egg? I love the cinnamon raisin bagel with fried eggs and maple sausage. That sounds phenomenal. Maple sausage, maple bacon, anything maple is my go-to. Egg Sammy with the tomato and mayo. Oh, sounds so good. I love a little avocado on there though too. Not like avocado toast. I do like avocado toast, but I do like just like a little bit of avocado in there. Toasted sourdough egg sandwich. Fuck yeah, bro. Eggs are really hard to mess up. You can really mess up an egg if like you burn it. I once boiled an egg 10 minutes and it was still runny. To this day, I don't know how I messed up. Listen, I suck at hard-boiled eggs and I don't care. If they're over-boiled, I don't care. I will eat it. I like them not super runny at all when they're hard-boiled. Please take me. And if you're ever in Austin, we will take to Bolden, which is really similar. Oh, I bet I would love it. Oh gosh, PK. Oh fuck. I keep like pressing the button that I don't want to press. So this is the famous trauma of the kids are on about. Could be a variety of reasons attempt to any egg. Yeah, exactly. Put eggs in the water. When it starts to boil, cover the lid, turn off the heat, and it will finish cooking within 15 minutes. Listen, where were you when I was making my egg salad sandwich? I mean, honestly, I just boiled them for 12 minutes, so it was kind of like the same thing. It came from a Scottish chicken. Yeah, I believe it. Scottish eggs are boiled, wrapped in pork, breaded, and then fried. That sounds fucking dope. I would eat that. All right, guys. So I promise you, we are making spaghetti squash. So, okay. First things first, I want to oil this bad boy up. We'll give it a little rub. You guys know how I like to rub things. I'm just kidding. Rub it real good. I could be like those men TikTokers. I just found out about these guys. The ones that are very seductual and they like slap their food like into the camera and they do like weird finger things and stuff with their food. I'm not gonna be that way. I mean, I kind of just was, but listen. Honestly, though, Osborne, I have not found that. I feel like they suck just as much to fucking peel. Running high. Are you guys on that side of TikTok though, where the guys are like fingering their food and doing nasty things? Bob! Blitz, how are you, sweetheart? I hope you're having a good day. It's Tuesday. We're not in Monday anymore, so I would say that's a pretty damn good day. I once followed a male cooking streamer who makes erotic audiobooks. Holy fucking shit. How do I get into like that profession? I feel like that sounds like so much fun. I would totally... I don't really have the voice though for like erotica anything, but I would love to do that, guys. Let's be quite honest. I feel like that would just be so much fucking fun. Jazzy, you know you would be the first one ordering that damn book. Don't be lying. I have seen, not a fan. I prefer the Axemen, like Bradley Thor. Honestly, the Axe guy, he rubs me the wrong way. Not literally. I mean, I wouldn't be mad. No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, like, I don't know, something about him really gives me bad vibes. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I feel like he's trying too hard. Like, just don't try, babe. No, you sick freak. Jazzy is also following all of those guys, so don't let her fool you. It's her way of like trying to like make you think that she's not following all of those sick weirdos on TikTok. I've seen it with my own eyes. That's okay, Nikki. You don't have to say hi to everybody individually. Boiled eggs are easy in an Instapot, just saying. I have an Instapot, so we should try it. I also, my crock pot completely broke today. So I ordered a new one on Amazon because you guys know I can't live without my crock pot. I love my damn crock pot recipes. Listen, Jazzy, I would be lying to you if I said that I wasn't contemplating maybe doing sexual cooking videos for TikTok. I haven't, but I did actually think about it for one hot second as like a joke. There's an axe girl too. I am not on that side of TikTok. Damn, I would love to see the axe girl. Listen, I am not biased. I like sexy anything, okay? Why'd you think I married my husband, okay? He's the sexiest of them all. You should do it, but have PK. Oh my god, how fucking funny would that be? Like literally just doing a TikTok, like just do TikTok videos and have PK voiceover. I really thought about this really funny thing. So why don't you guys all just tell me if we should do it? So I was thinking about doing a TikTok segment that was forcing my husband to play random TikTok games while he's high. I feel like that would be so funny because he was so high one day when I was doing one of the like, I like to play the games and stuff and like record stuff, like the silly stuff. And he was there one of the days and he's like, I don't fucking understand. He was so high out of his fucking mind. I think it would be so funny to make him do the games and stuff. Like, what are they called? You'd play them high? Axe Girl for hours. Will you please DM me Axe Girl? I need to see her. Like, I feel like I've never seen her before. I probably have. The filters, yeah. Like, I feel like the filters would be so fun. Okay, yeah. So this is super easy, guys. We're just cutting the tomatoes in half. And I'm placing them right into the oiled, you're not getting a tomato, the oiled squash. We're gonna kind of fill them up because they're gonna get squishy and soft and they're gonna kind of make like a little bit of a sauce for us. So we'll add a little bit more olive oil and we're gonna add some seasonings to this and some cheese because duh. You know what, Jazzy? I can definitely say you do. You really do. I wouldn't mind just going on a call with you and just like letting you read me a bedtime story. I feel like that would be so fun. You could be the voice for the erotica, my erotica cookbook. Why don't we do that? I'll make an erotica cookbook and you be the voice for it. How's that sound, Jazzy? Yes! I like kind of want to watch it right now, like the Axe Girl. I need to know. Envious Legend, hello, how are you, sweetheart? So tonight, actually, let me kind of change the cooking scene. So tonight we're filling up some squashes with cherry tomatoes. And we're gonna put some cheese in there and some sauce. And we're going to bake these in the oven. We're also going to be making donuts because that sounded really good to me and I want pumpkin donuts. Okay, that should be good. I have the Angel Sweet. Oh, you guys can't even see that. Angel Sweet tomatoes. It's a deal. Damn right. Listen, look at all of these deals we're making here on TikTok, on Twitch right now. Okay, I got my cheese out and everything. My pants are falling down. So you guys have seen like that orzo dish that I've made with the cheese and the tomatoes and like the sun-dried tomatoes. You can use sun-dried tomatoes, but I had cherry tomatoes and I like cherry tomatoes, so that's what we're going with. That looks banging. Well, come on over. There will be plenty. So Boursin cheese is really hard to find here in New York for some fucking reason. I've been to like 5 stores, can't find it. But this is like the exact same thing. This is, let me kind of, gourmet spreadable cheese, garlic and herb, which is literally the same flavor as the Boursin. So that's what we're going to use. And we're just going to put it half in each. But we're going to season up our tomatoes first. You could also add spinach like at the last 5 minutes of cooking so it wilts up. I don't have any spinach, but I feel like that would be really good in this too. Send me a video and I will narrate it and send it back. Oh my fucking God, yes! If anyone else wants a wood crushing woman's, I can DM or just put it in the Discord. Just put it in the whole Discord. I don't care. Put it anywhere you want. It is truly an art, so you can put it in the art Discord section. All right, let's see. I think that's all he puts in here. I just want to... Yeah. All right, guys. So we're going to do all of the best ingredients. We're going to do some garlic. Garlic, onion powder, salt, pepper. You guys know the gist. I was really feeling the alternative 90s vibe today, so that's what we went with. All right, I'm using a lot of garlic because who cares? I know you all love garlic powder. And you know what? Do this on here so that you don't make a mess like I am. And wash away the rain, black hole. We're gonna give these a toss too. They're not just gonna like, so that I can. Chef John! More garlic! Don't worry. I got you, boo. I got you. We got a garlic and herb cheese. And I will tell you, this is literally the best cheese. I eat it with just, I eat it with just some crackers. So delicious, guys. Never enough garlic. Chef John, how are you doing today, sweetheart? Oh my gosh, Jazzy, I haven't played Palia since it first came out. I don't know. Something I like it. I just don't know if it's a game for me. When are you playing golf with me? That I can get behind. So when are you gonna play golf with me? Exactly. Exactly, John. I is good. I am glad you are good. What are you making tonight, John? Are you streaming tonight? Are you gonna be making some foods tonight? If so, what are you making me? I'll be there in like 7 hours. Miss Oz is allergic to garlic and onions. Oh my gosh. I feel really bad for her. All right, so I'm just gonna take this and put it in chunks. Ooh, I wanted to like kind of stir this up first. That's okay. Okay. I'm just gonna pop the whole thing in there, so fuck it. Like literally, if you think that that was enough cheese, it's never enough, okay? Just like we're doing half and half here, okay? Like get it really in there. It's nice and spreadable, so it's easy cheese to work with. Looks beautiful. This is gonna pop in the oven now. We're gonna cook this. Just like that. Until the squash is squashing for us, okay? If you know what I mean, congratulations. Alright. We're gonna pop that in the oven now. Holy shit, it's heavy as fuck with one hand. Oh god, that's heavy as fuck. Whew! Whew. Is also a do not compute. Exactly. Never enough cheese. All right, I'm going to say we're going to put that in for about 40 minutes. We want those cherry tomatoes to get nice and juicy and really release all of those juices, get nice and browned. We want the cheese to be crispy on the top. And I want that squash to really get fork tender so we can fork it. You know what I mean? Like, fork in there. I'm sorry for her loss. Whenever you ask me, duh, listen, play with me this Friday. That sounds really bad. Maybe I shouldn't have worded it like that. Play golf with friends with me this Friday, Jazzy. I know. Fuck work, man. I was making Korean pork bone soup. That sounds good. Oh my gosh. Okay, John, I don't know how I got into this side of TikTok, but I am on soup dumpling TikTok, and I need that in my life, but I don't know how to make a dumpling. I feel like you should show me a tutorial. Only after pregnancy? See, again, another reason why I will never be pregnant. If I was allergic to things... Is it Adrian? Hello, welcome on in. My name is Kaychick. I'm a healthy food streamer and crafter, but we primarily do healthy food. How are you? Let me know how you found us. More cheese, please. We can try powders, but she still has a reaction. Could you top with roasted tomatoes too for the char? Yes, that would be delish. Heck yes, a dumpling date. I love that. John, really, seriously, I need to learn how to make them. I attempted to make dumplings once and they just fell apart. I also don't have a steamer. That could be a problem. Zadrian? Zadrian is how you say it. Okay, perfect. I'm not going to remember that. I'm so sorry, Zadrian. I'm terrible with names, but if I say it a million times, it may come to me. And how are you? Through my front page on Twitch? Ah! OMG, that's so cool. You were recommended yesterday? Oh my gosh, Adrian, that is so cool. Thank you so much for letting me know. You can kind of hack one. Let me do some research. Yes, right? Like you boil some water and then you can put like a rack with like the hold rack. I don't know what those are called. And then you put the top on. I saw some girl do it and she did it without having to have one. PK, if you were a recipe, I would experiment. I will message you for real. Oh my gosh, Osborne! Thank you for gifting that sub to Zadrian, our new friend. Fuck yeah, bro! 31 gifted subs. Osborne, are you feeling okay, sweetheart? You guys already know the drill. If you don't, because you're new here, anytime we get gifted a sub, resub, or you decide to graciously sub yourself, we play a trivia game. We do a question per sub that comes in unless we get a hype train. Then we do a card per level. Imagine that. So let's do a question. Zadrian, please pick a color. Pick pink, purple, or blue. Which color would you like to do? Pink, purple, or blue? Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Osborne. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Pink? Fuck yeah, we love pink. All right, let me make sure it's not the same card we've done already. I keep flipping this thing. Did that one. Okay, I don't think we've done this one. In 2014, In 2014, Macklemore beat Kendrick Lamar for Grammy Award for Best Rap Album. Macklemore then did what? Did we already do this one? No, we didn't. A, gave the award to Kendrick after the show. B, formally forfeited the award back to the Grammys. C, spiked the trophy like on the ground like a football, or yeah, we did do this one already. Hold on 1 second. We already did this one. Which side? Which side do I need to be doing? I think this one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Ignore that last question. In 2016, a bidding war on eBay reached over $80,000 for what piece of Justin's memorabilia? We did this one too. I'm so sorry, guys. It's because all my cards fell. I'm going to pick from the middle. Zadrian's like, what the fuck, bruh? 9 whole months, Jazzy. We got a baby. How did Nickelback come up with their name? A, they got it from a random band name generator. B, they just wanted to make a Nickelback for each performance. C, the bassist worked at Starbucks and said, here's your Nickelback over and over. Or D, they needed the name before the first show and they saw a nickel on the table. All right, that was the real question, guys. I apologize for throwing you around like that. How did Nickelback come up with their name? Was it A, they got it from a random band name generator? B, they just wanted to make a Nickelback for each performance? C, the bassist worked at Starbucks and said over and over again, here's your Nickelback? Or D, they needed a name before their first show and they saw a nickel on the table? I know, aren't they all just like really weird? But then again, so is Nickelback. I feel like it's a weird band. You could see Chad as a Starbucks barista. I feel like Chad is a very Starbucks barista name, so I could see that too. Zadrian's going with B. Jazzy's going with D. Osborne's going with D. Osborne, you only go with the D because you like the D. We all know it. You ain't fooling nobody. See the way she loves me, but maybe you would understand. All right. I'm giving you guys 3 more seconds to answer that one. And what I must do. All right, guys. The answer was C, the one where he was in Starbucks and he had to keep giving a nickel over and over again. So that's why they called it Nickelback. Congratulations. PK, I think, was the only one that got it. But it's okay. I love you guys. I love you guys just the same. Thank you for playing our game. And thank you for that sub, Osborne. It really means the world to me. Listen, just because you guys are wrong doesn't mean you don't still hold a place in my heart. Just do better. Just kidding. Yeah, so that's kind of like what we do when we kind of get subs in. I just feel like it's a good interactive thing. Yeah, we like it. I like it. I like it. Picasso. I love trivia. Try harder. Exactly. Try harder. Although, if you answer D, you are bound to get it once in a while. Consenting is always the first step, though. All right, guys, what are we making? We're making donuts. Guys, I really want a drum set. I don't, though. We have no room for it. Even the electric drum set, it looks cool, but I've heard some negative reviews on it, which is really big sad. What is that? Ah! Abby! Can I please get a shout out for Abby, Nikki, or PK? I think they're my only mods in here right now. Abby! What the freak-a-leak? I was lurking in your stream. What are you doing, my girl? Donuts, donuts, donuts. What were you playing? I'll make you some donuts, baby girl. Come on over. Bring the little one, too. I'll make him donuts, too. These are healthier. These are baked in the oven. I don't know technically how healthy they are, but they're healthier than the donuts you get at Dunkin'. Okay, that's the most I can say there. And we're going to do a little twist with our donuts, y'all. So we're doing pumpkin. Pumpkin. We're also going to be using some of our maple JAVY. I feel like adding a little bit of a twist of our coffee concentrate is going to really bring that pumpkin flavor out. Ugh, I feel like it's going to taste great. That's why I really like these guys. Heck yeah, donuts. Danny, how are you doing? Playing some time at Sandrock. I don't really think I know what that game is. I don't think I know. So you declined the donut. I'll make you some plain donuts. You want some like maple glazed donuts? We could do some maple glazed donuts for you. How's that sound? Danny, how are you, sweetheart? So guys, if you don't know, now you'll fucking know. This is JAVY. This is a coffee concentrate, but you can add it to so much more than just making coffee. They have a ton of recipes on there. I kind of just like to add it to things. I made maple chocolate chunk cookie cake. That shit was bomb. That shit was bomb, guys. Mining and resource gathering. Ooh, you know, I kind of like games like that. I like very chill games. Maple glaze. Okay, see? Thank you for the lurk. JP, how are you, sweetheart? What are you doing today, Pete? For Christmas is you. Got a little twist on there, you know. We are doing great over here. We are going to be making some donuts. Hopefully you like donuts, because that's what we're making eventually, if I can pull up my recipe here. And if you're not in the Discord, guys, please go there. You'll see these recipes. And if you're not following Abby, why? Why? Abby is the funniest, coolest person that I have ever met.
She's the coolest.
She's the coolest. New word.
And she plays horny games, too.
She does.
She plays games like My Time at Portia and My Time at Sandrock, and you can do dirty things with people in that game, I think. And The Sims.
The Sims.
And what's that other game
Sims
with
get
the really
kinda
nice
raunchy
butt?
too.
Gabriel Knight. What's that game? With the dude with the nice butt and them jeans? Yeah, dude.
Of course you remember the game with the nice butt and the jeans.
And Death Stranding. Death Stranding, you get to see Heiny butt in that. Come on, relax. Relax, baby.
Well, Abby, you have a wonderful night. I know you gotta go. I know it's late.
Oh, the camera doesn't. Nora, relax, please.
You have a good day at work tomorrow too, sweetheart.
Please. Relax, please.
Yeah, Danny, it's almost your birthday.
Oh. Come here.
PK is not okay.
You can say hi.
He's never okay.
Wait. She's going nuts. She's crazy, dude. She's a beast.
And Gabriel Knight.
Oh, God. You're a beast, Nora.
I am so hungry today. Por favor, could you please get me a big mixing bowl? Actually, I'll take the KitchenAid bowl, please. Great, thank you. Appreciate you. See, PK's useful.
I love you, Abby. I love you, Abby.
You look so creepy when you do that.
I
Look
do
at,
because,
but
dude, I cried today. My eyes are probably like black because I cried today.
it's
I
okay.
got sad and I cried today, guys.
We all cry sometimes. It's okay to cry.
happens.
You gotta
It
let your
happens.
feelings get in there.
I'm one of those people that doesn't cry very often because like my body physically can't sometimes.
So
when
it's
I
like you gotta
cry,
release.
It's like good. I'm happy when I cry.
Yeah, you just gotta release
good.
sometimes. So if you guys are gluten sensitive, please either use gluten-free oats blended. You could use chickpea flour. You can use coconut flour, I believe, is gluten-free. Or you can use whatever kind of gluten-free flour you want. But here at Kaychick's Kitchen, we do not have gluten intolerances. So I use flour from Italy. Literally. This flour is from Italy, and I need to order more. Why are you licking the floor, ma'am? Please don't lick the floor. My dog is just straight up licking the floor. Not PK. I promise it's not PK. Although, nothing would surprise me at this point in time. Listen, I feel like we all need to support each other in crying, okay? It's healthy to cry. It's okay to cry. Don't let anybody tell you it's not okay. So, first things first, I'm the realist. We need to... Oh, also, guys, I don't know if I introduced myself, but hi, my name is Kaychick. I'm a healthy food streamer, and sometimes I do crafts here on Sundays. So, you should follow. You should follow and hang out with me because we like Abby and she's cool. And I think you might like it here too. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. So we're going to fluff this, what is this, flour up so that we can get like an accurate measurement. So we're doing 1/4 cup of flour. Absolutely stunning. All right, let's set that shit to the side. Oh my god, Pete, what you doing? You got me. I don't know how to do that eyebrow thing. I think I did it, kinda. It's okay. It's okay to have a moment. Or 5 a day. I cry at work. I mean, I feel like that's completely normal to cry at work. Okay, we need to get some maple and some eggs. I should have probably done the eggs first. It's fine. How many eggs do I need? 2 freaking eggs. That's all I got left. Whew. We got just enough, y'all. Love when that happens. They better not be bad because... Oh, they're not, but I got a little something in my... See, this is why you do the egg first. Let's also change your view. So we're crack-a-lacking some of these eggs in here. Mr. Eggy is behind us, although you can't really see him very well in my camera angles. If you guys don't know who Mr. Eggy is, he's our mascot here. He's pretty fucking dope. Will say so myself. Pretty fucking dope. Danny, what are you doing for your birthday? Are you doing anything fun for your birthday? Alright, we need... Oh, I didn't even get the maple out, guys. That's also what I needed. We use maple syrup in a lot of things. I'm pretty sure PK's grandma's gonna give me maple syrup too, which is great. Alright, we only need a little bit of maple syrup. 2 tablespoons. Oh, I don't really need that then. You can use honey, but I feel like honey is not as good. I'm going to add just like a teaspoon of the maple coffee concentrate that we got from JAVY. Exclamation point JAVY, guys. It's coffee concentrate and they have so many flavors. S'mores is the new flavor. They also have syrups and protein coffee as well as collagen coffee. And you get 15% off your first order when you use my link and discount code. And they have a lot of Black Friday deals going on right now, so I would definitely take advantage of it because they're great stocking stuffers or Hanukkah gifts. Just saying. Thank you for the lurk, babe! Seriously. So try it out. Try it out, my friends. Try it out. Alright, we're going to do 1/2 cup of pumpkin. The pumpkin is totally optional. Like, you don't have to add pumpkin if you don't want pumpkin in your donuts. Yeah, like, even if you're not a coffee fan, I like coffee and espresso really does pull out the flavor in a lot of recipes. So it's totally worth it. Even if you're just like looking to cook with it. And honestly, I have been cooking with them more. I bought this one like looks funny. How about the sugar cookie and the maple one? Yes, mommy will give you some. So yeah. But they have like a s'mores flavor. They have a vanilla flavor, caramel. Okay. Okay. We're gonna add some vanilla. Your good old vanilla. Okay, we're gonna make apple pie spice. Apple pie spice is really easy to make. You're just gonna use a little bit of allspice. A little bit of clove. That was a lot of clove. I hope that doesn't taste bad. A nutmeg. Just a little bit. And of course, cinnamon. Cinnamon! Don't forget the cinnamon. Alright. Add however much tickles your fancy. Cinnamon is my least favorite thing. That's why I don't really like pumpkin spice that much. And we're just gonna give this a little mixy mix poo. I actually need a whisk. Whisk it. I need to whisk it. Yes, mommy, we'll give you some pumpkin, okay? Nora is like, bitch, you better give me some of that damn pumpkin. Here, Miss Ma'am. Eat your pumpkin. You're dropping it on the ground. At least it's easy to clean up. Yeah, you can have some pumpkin too. You want some pumpkin? Okay. There your freak leagues go. So I want to get most of the clumps out. All right. So what's on everybody's dinner menus tonight? I'm really excited. We made the easiest dinner tonight, guys. We literally just put some tomatoes, seasonings, and cheese in our squash, and we cooked it. Vegan pho substitute? Oh, that sounds delicious. I don't know if I've ever actually had pho. Oh, we need baking powder. Almost forgot the baking powder. How much do I need? Teaspoon. Morningstar corn dogs and veggies? Fuck yeah, that sounds good. I'd eat that too. Do I already have a teaspoon out? What is this one? It's not a teaspoon. Half a tablespoon. Okay. Pho is amazing. I encourage you to find true pho and experience it. Yeah, I definitely should. I love to try new food too. I really want to go try like a good Indian restaurant around here. I don't know if we have a lot though in my area. In a large bowl, whisk together eggs, pumpkin, maple, and vanilla. Mix spices, baking powder until smooth. Mini muffin holes. 2 minutes. Okay. I don't know what are muffin holes. I don't know, but we're just gonna use a mini muffin tin thing that I've got. I don't know if that's what they mean, but we're gonna use this bad boy. I got this from Amazon. I like to spray it even though it is silicone, because this silicone is strange to me. Things still kind of stick, so I am gonna spray it with some olive oil. Indian food is my jam too. What is like a southern Indian food? All right, so this is smooth. It's still a little bit of a on the thicker smooth side, which is what we need. And now it says we're gonna bake it, so let's do that, y'all. So I don't know how many of these they're actually gonna fill, but I'm gonna do as many as it will. I mean, I would definitely recommend measuring a different way of putting these in there, but it's fine. You know what I bought this specifically for? I bought this specific teeny tiny ass tray. Oh, that was kind of full. For fried pickles. Because I really wanted fried pickles one day. And I didn't have anything that would fit it. So I bought this on Amazon and got it delivered in like a day. Which Prime is definitely delivering faster than it used to, but I think it's because they have a class action lawsuit because they were lying about that at one point, so. They're like, oh, Prime delivery is supposed to be 1 or 2 days, and it was like coming in a week. Alright. This is good. Oh, I think we're gonna need that for our glaze that we're gonna make. I need a spoon. Cause can I make one whole other one? I can. I definitely can. Perfect. I don't belong here. So these are gonna go in the oven. It's gonna be a little bit higher of a temperature, so I'm just not gonna cook it for quite as long. It says to do 16. No, hang on. 15 minutes. So I'm gonna pop these in the oven. And actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on a baking tray first so that if they do spill over, we'll be okay. This is also a really good hack if you have like silicone, is just to put this on a cooking tray. Although you should probably do it before you start pouring shit in there. There we go. All right, we're looking pretty good. We're gonna pop that in the oven. Okay. And I'm just gonna let it go for the 10-minute timer. We'll check on it after like 7 minutes or so. But while that's in the oven, let's make our glaze. Okay. The glaze is gonna be super easy. So we are gonna use coconut butter, which, do I have one open already? This is coconut oil. Where's coconut butter? You know what we're gonna use? I'm just gonna use butter. I'm just gonna use normal butter because I don't think I have coconut butter. How much? Tablespoon. That's it. I don't belong here. Alright. Order McDonald's? Hell yeah! What's your go-to McDonald's order, Lynn? Because I will tell you, I am a diehard McDonald's fan. Although I am not really eating them right now, but I love me some McDonald's. And PK and I usually get like the 2 for $3. Like we customize our McDoubles and we add extra onions on them. PK doesn't like pickles, but I don't mind the pickles on them. And then what else do we do? Onions, and then we also add mayo. And there it comes out dope. More vegetarian based, but I have beautiful flavor profiles. Hell yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna read that. Dosas are my jam. I don't know what dosas are either. Oh, I feel like I'm in a whole new world that I don't know. This needs to melt for a little bit longer. Always gets double quarter pounder with cheese, and I'm the weirdo who changes up my order, but recently I've been getting the McCrispy Deluxe with pickles minus tomatoes. That sounds fucking delicious. I eat a lot, so you guys are gonna be shooketh, but I usually get 2 of the McDoubles the way that PK orders them, which is way higher in calories and shit, which we don't count those here, that's fine. And then I always get also a 3rd sandwich. I like to get the hot and spicy McChicken with extra mayo on it. And then we usually share a fry. So I eat 3 sandwiches and a fry when I go to McDonald's. Oh, they're like savory oh, I probably have them. I just didn't know what the name of them were. Yeah, like McDonald's is definitely dope with food. I used to get like 4 McDoubles plus a large sweet tea. See, I don't like their sweet tea. I'm not a fan of sweet tea in general, but I really don't like McDonald's sweet tea. I don't know. Something about it really bothers me. All right, guys. A tablespoon of maple syrup and a tablespoon of milk. I feel like this is not gonna glaze. I should have just done sugar. I should have just done a normal sugar glaze with powdered sugar. If I hated myself. I have to stop myself and by only getting 4 burgers. You don't have any Jack in the Crack up your way, do you? Or Whataburger? We do not have either Jackbox, if that's what you mean, or Whataburger. I don't, or Jack in the Crack. I don't have that. But we do have, what do we have, PK? We have Five Guys. We have, who else do we have? I can say here in PA, their sweet tea is not as sweet as in the South. Oh, I believe it. I just don't like sweet. I don't like overly sweet things. What do we have, PK? I miss both terribly. Used to live in Houston for 21 years. Jack in the Box equals Jack in the Crack. That's what I thought. I have had Jack in the Box when I lived in Cali for a little bit. I only lived in Cali for like 4 months. I don't think I'm gonna need more. Well, maybe just like a teensy tiny bit more milk. Chasing the wind. I have. What did we have? We have. I can't even think of the names. I don't know. We have a couple different burger joints. I feel like this is gonna not be a glaze. Where'd I put my whisk? Jack in the Box is my late night sin. Really? Patty melt is always my go-to, followed by the chicken tendies box. Oh, that sounds fucking good. You guys are making me hungry and I'm already cooking. Okay, we need to add some powdered sugar. I knew that wasn't gonna work out for me because I didn't have coconut. Okay. Powdered sugar. I regret this decision to move things like this. I did. I might just make this over with the powdered sugar and milk. We'll see. Because I don't really need a lot of glaze. With jalapeno poppers with curly flowers. Oh my god, that sounds so good too. I love jalapeno popper. I really just like fast food. So there's that. Okay, we're turning into a glaze. I mean, how could this be bad? This is literally just powdered sugar, buttermilk, and maple syrup. My Jack in the Box order is typically 2 or 1 tacos plus Oreo shake. Oh, the Oreo shake sounds good too, bro. I also really like to get like McFlurries and stuff. But I have not really been craving McDonald's in a while since like we stopped really going. It's a little runnier than I want it, but this is actually going to be fine because we're just going to roll it in there. That should be fine. Ooh, that tastes good. I mean, again, how could it be bad? It's just sugar. All right, good. You're on lunch. So it's a little bit thinner than I would care to, but I don't want to really add any more sugar. And it's still not super, super thin. So that is our glaze that we're using for our whatchamacallits. Ooh, our donuts are done. Okay, so I think that's what these are supposed to look like. Yeah, they're definitely... they might need some more time. I'm gonna let them just like still cook on here a little bit, like on top of the stove. I want to take a peekaboo at our... Oh yeah, these look so dope. I don't know though if our... I'm gonna need 2 hands for that. I don't know if our squash is actually done or not. We'll have to see. I mean, it looks like it could be. Let me see. I'm going to take a fork to it. Almost. It's literally almost done. I'm going to put it in for another, like, maybe 5 minutes. This is going to be so good. I kind of want to take one out. I know they're too hot right now, but I want to see how they are on the inside. All right, let's try it. I just plopped it right in there. We're mixing it around our powdered sugar, or our sugar glaze. Throw that had Baskin Robbins on the right, Jack in the Box on the left, and it was one lane. We weren't associated, just not enough space. You could grab those two in the alley in the park. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. We're missing out on chat. Now I must try again. I feel like I haven't had them in forever. Monster Nacho Taco? Do they still sell those egg rolls? I used to get those all the time too. Oh my god, that sounds delicious too. So what kind of foods do you have by you, Lynn? To be honest, I'm so surprised we don't have a Jack in the Box anywhere in New York. Oh, I hate White Castle. So many diners, but hey, diner food is pretty good. I feel like that one is definitely not done. Okay, our donuts are really good. I'm gonna let this sit and harden a little bit. Gotta get it hard, y'all. Gotta get it hard. Gotta take your time and get it hard. Where am I going? That's some longer. We need to keep these out. I live in New York, but we live more upstate New York, so we're not the city. We actually live closer to Canada than New York City. And we do have a lot, like, especially where, like, sometimes we'll go to the Capitol, and there's a lot of, like, a wide variety of food and stuff like there. So we go there a lot. We have all the normal stuff. Like, we have, like, Taco Bell up by us. We have Taco Bell, Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, Five Guys. What else do we have, PK? We have a lot of like fast foody type restaurants. Pennsylvania is one of those places where, like, I have only, like, been to Pennsylvania once. And I feel like a lot of it is, like, farm. There's not really a lot of city life there. Moe's. Yeah, we have Moe's. We have Chipotle. Chipotle. I don't really like Chipotle that much. I don't really get the hype behind Chipotle. Personally, I think Taco Bell gives you bigger portion sizes than Chipotle, but I digress. Oh, we also have Long John Silver's, which is okay. I just really like Hush Puppies. Yeah, like Chipotle is just so overhyped. We have Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, those things. There is an Einstein Brothers in like the school campus that you can go to. Like anybody can go to. You don't have to like be at the school, but it's kind of creepy just going to the school campus to get food. Um, Long John Silver, exactly. Long John Silver's is one of those places where I actually really think the food is okay. Like it's good. Oh, we have a KFC too. Um, Would I get it all the time? No, but this year was the first year I ever got their fish. I would definitely eat it again. But I love their Long John Silver's. It's attached to a Taco Bell here. So I usually get tacos and then I just get a shit ton of hush puppies. We don't have an HEB here either. I mean, that's like in the South, right? HEB. Um, we have an Aldi though, and I will say Aldi is supreme. We used to have a ShopRite. I was really bummed when ShopRite was no longer a thing. But honestly, Aldi, I had been missing out. Like Aldi was definitely the fucking shit. All right, this is done, I think. That cheese is nice and crispy. I'm gonna put this on a plate so you guys can see it. But it literally looks so divine. I don't believe. There's like the juices in there are so good. Let's take a picture. Oh, this looks so divine, guys. Let me change the view. Look at that cheese. We're gonna mix that all in. Oh, it's only Texas based. Oh, okay. First time I had Chipotle, I got mad. They tried to pass white rice with cilantro as Spanish Mexican rice, but then I learned certain region of Mexico that might be Mexican rice. It sounded like a cop out to me. It's like a better Walmart, minus an actual service station. They have their own gas delivery and can't say enough about HEB. I love it. We have like BJ's. We don't have Costco. So that's kind of like what I'm thinking it's like. PK, you hungry? Gonna eat? Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You just want to be able to like, oh, that crispy cheese, get all that in there. You want to just kind of be able to like get the spaghetti squash really like in there to like eat it and like mix it with the tomatoes and the cheese, which is super fucking melty. Oh, this looks so good. A little bit of Parmesan cheese on top would be just like so good too. Like some fresh Parmesan. We don't really have like a lot. Like we have Walmart, Hannaford Price Chopper. I don't even know if that's in all of the states. Stewart's, Aldi. ShopRite is still in some area parts, just not up by us. And then we have like local shops and stuff. Get yourself a fork, boy. Start forking it, bruh. This looks really good. I can't wait to try it. You can add a little more Parmesan cheese and stuff if you want on the top. This is super fucking hot, guys. They will reach out to manufacturers and weekly meal deals. You buy the protein. Oh, we have a place that does that up here too.
What?
Where you can get like meal deals and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
PK used to work at a grocery store too. He used to work at ShopRite in the produce section. So that's why I love bringing PK to the store. I love and hate bringing PK to the store. I like bringing PK to the store because he does know how to pick out the produce appropriately, where sometimes I don't. But then I hate bringing him to the store because I spend so much more money when he's with me.
I'm having trouble mixing this.
Oh, that's awesome, Nikki. I know, the spaghetti squash, it literally looks like spaghetti. If you have Aldi and you can't find boars and cheese, what?
No, she's trying to get me.
And you can't find boars and cheese, their garlic and herb specialty cheese is exactly the same.
I don't know about that. Is it really exactly the same, or is it just a decent
It's their brand. It's like their brand of the Borzen. It's literally exactly the same.
Penny,
Sea Juice, how are you, sweetheart?
get down, please.
I'm waiting for my donuts to cool.
Get down, please. I love you, but get down, please.
I appreciate you guys being here and chit-chatting with me. Today we had a very easy, like, low-key meal. I do have this banana that's really gone ripe, but I don't know what to do with it. I was going to make something with it, but I don't think I'm going to.
I'll just eat it.
Oh, yes, I did taste the donut, but they're still settling. Like, they need to cool just a little bit. But our donuts, it's more of like a muffin. But yeah, they need to go into our glaze that we made. Miss Penny, are you sniffing the shoes, you weirdo? Crushing a bowl of homemade chili right now. Ooh, what do you like to put in your chili, Sea Juice? We have our tomato, garlicky herb cheese, spaghetti squash. See, if I had 3, I would make more, but I only have 1 banana. And this baby is really overripe. This bad boy is very overripe. It's going to be very sweet. So, I don't even know what he did, but it's delightful. Does it have like multiple beans? Does it have chicken or beef or pork? I feel like that banana is too squishy to even do that, Nikki. Beef, beans, onions, garlic, and whatnot. Oh, okay. So it does have beans. Like, some people don't put beans in their chili, which I wouldn't really call that chili if you don't put beans in it, but I get it. And then some people do a white chicken chili. I like white chicken chili a lot. I like to put lentils in my chili. Yeah, it's like a spicy tomato sauce. Exactly, that's how I feel about it.
No.
My cat is being bad. All right, guys, we're going to try another donut, and then we're probably just going to head off because short stream today. We have to say a huge thank you to Osborne for the gifted sub. Thank you to Abby for the raid. PK, you want to try a donut even though you're eating that?
Well, a minute. Why?
Because I'm going to dip one.
Where?
In the glaze.
I can't right now because Poe's going to eat my food if I let it go.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. So we have the donut. We dripped it in the glaze. Mm. Obviously, you can taste the pumpkin spice. But that maple coffee concentrate, guys, it really enhances all those flavors. Like, it's just a very subtle maple flavor in there, but it really brings out all of the rest of the flavors. Like, it's like, bam! And it's not harsh at all. Like, very sweet, very fluffy, and I really like it. I will 10 out of 10 make that recipe again. Meat soup, but also I'm pretty sure that Texas chili doesn't get much tomato. Yeah, pace. Less chunky tomatoes. We like chunky tomatoes, though. I don't mind tomatoes every once in a while. I really like today's recipes, guys. Did you guys like them? Let me know if you would make them. Let's go find somebody to raid. We're going to our ending screen. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for chit-chatting with me. You guys know I love hanging out with y'all. You guys are just my favorite people. Oh, well, of course, Chef John is on. We got to go say hello to Chef John. Guys, if you're not following John yet, please do. We love John here. He is a Asian food streamer who is literally just like the nicest human being. And he's going to teach me how to make soup dumplings because I really want them. Good night, Danny. Have the most wonderful birthday, babe. Everybody say happy birthday to Danny because Danny is turning 21. I don't actually know what age Danny's turning, but we're going to say 21. I love you guys so much. Thank you for making recipes with me. As always, thank you, Osbor, for gifting that sub. And thank you so much for our new follower. Ooh. Zadrian, and thank you so much, Abster, for your bringing your friendos over. I love you guys also very much. I'll check you guys out on Sunday. We're going to make some cool crafts. We're actually making